Hi and welcome to Hedgehog Hollow, here with H&D MD. Today I'm giving you 5 top tips to make your shaker cards super successful for the upcoming holiday season and beyond. Lots of tips for you, so let's get started. So my first tip is to save all of the acetate pieces off of your photopolymer stamps. I have a whole envelope here of ones that I collect. You can use them for all sorts of things. You'll see me use them in my stamp platforms to make sure I don't get ink down, but they also make great window sheets. Some of them are really rigid, like this one that I had at the back here, really nice and thick. You can polish it up, just use a little bit of Windex or a baby wipe, and they'll come out perfectly clean as well. So you don't need to go out and buy more window sheet, just use these. My second tip for your shaker cards is foam strips. So for that, I bought these from Simon Says Stamp the other day. You can turn them into corners, you can make them into great shapes, and they're absolutely perfect to add to any shaker card. My third tip is the Eek Success Powder tool. So here you can see I would go over the corners of my foam piece before I stick anything down and before I add any sequins. That's going to take away any adhesive residue that's on there. Also, before I put down my window sheets, be very generous, go all over. You may even get a little bit of a small film of that on there, but that's going to stop any of those embellishments sticking to it. And you can see it's super easy to do as well. My fourth tip is the tidy tray. I have a red one here. They're now in a clear or a frosted version, but they're absolutely fantastic. You've got this fluted edge here, so when I tip out those sequins, which you'll see here, I can pick out what I need. I can have a look around whether I want sequins or beads, and then you can just tip them straight back in. Again, grab that powder tool. You can help just tip in those final sequins as well. My fifth and final tip is about the embellishments that you use. So craft tangles have some amazing embellishments that you can use in your shakers. You can see here this whole thing is almost dedicated to craft tangles. You can use all sorts of things in your shaker cards, and these containers are great because you come in 4 different sizes, or you can get ones that have all of the I think you can get the smalls and the mediums, or you can buy more of the larger and the extra large and the large as well. So here we have a great selection. You can label them. They're perfect for you to fit those P-Touch labels on as well. It's a great storage tip in there for you too. But you can use everything from sequins, which we have in here, a great hot pink selection. This one has regular sequins in it. There's flower-shaped sequins in here. And we have beads. You can use beads in your shakers too. You can also use wooden shapes. These wooden stars from Craft Tangles are absolutely perfect. You could colour them with a mist, or you could just put them in raw like this. You could also stamp on them. Again, you can put beads in. You can put shaped sequins like these golden wildflowers. They work perfectly in there too. We have more sequins here in different selections and sizes. Put a few of these out. This one's got some great bars in it. This has more beads in it. And you can see here, there are things perfect for every occasion in here. Also some wooden hearts in there. So do check out the Craft Tangles selection. They're great value and there's a great variety in there. Also be conscious of how many you put in. If you put too many in, they're going to get stuck between your window layer and your card. That's not going to work so well. I would say half a teaspoon. I keep some measuring spoons down here in my craft room. Is absolutely perfect for a card. If you're using wooden shapes, again, just be conscious of how many you put in. You don't want it to get stuck. You can also add glitters and things into your cards as well, so you have lots of options when creating those shakers. Thank you so much for joining me today at Hedgehog Hollow for those top 5 shaker tips. I hope they make your cards even more successful. Do check out the Craft Tangles and the H&D MD website, which is linked below this video for even more inspiration, as well as all of these great embellishments that we have here as well. You can see some pictures of shaker cards on your screen that I've already created, and I will see you again very soon. Happy stamping! Bye!